In today's video, we're going to be looking at problems involving addition, but also incorporating negative numbers. So we are doing numbers 1 through 8 for these notes today. And we start off very, very simply. 4 plus 4. Now, I know, you know, we all know, 4 plus 4 is 8. But I want to take a quick look at why that's true. So let's say we have ourselves a number line here. 4 plus 4, and I'm going to underline each part of this in a different color. 4 plus 4 means start at 4, and then move to the right 1, 2, 3, 4 places, which is why we land at 8. Okay, keep that in mind. 6 plus 8, we all know, is 14. And again, if I were to give myself a number line, and yes, I am drawing these just long enough. It says start at 6. Whoops, I need to draw that in the right color. Let me fix that. Start at 6, and then take 8 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, landing at 14. Okay, negative 8 plus 7. Let's think about this in terms of the number line. Now I happen to know the answer is negative 1, so I'm going to stop there. But we start at negative 8, and then we add 7. Adding 7 is go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And there we land at our negative 1. Negative 2 plus 8. I can tell you right now it's 6. But again, let's take a look at this on a number line. So we're starting at negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting at negative 2 and taking 8 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight plus negative 5 is 3. Why? Okay, well, we're starting at 8, but this time we're adding a negative number. And negative numbers ask us to move in the opposite direction. Oops, and I messed up my counting. Let me erase some here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So starting at positive 8, and then adding negative 5. So negative 5 says go left 5 places. Now the next problem, I'm not going to draw the number line. 5 plus negative 3 is 2, because it's saying start at 5 and take 3 places left. And I'm actually going to get rid of all these number lines now, because I want to talk about these without the visual aid of a number line. I think seeing it is helpful. But if you have to draw a number line to work with negative numbers, you're going to have a very, very long couple of years in math. So obviously, it's not that it's wrong to do, it's that we want to be thinking about these more intelligently, if we can. So give me a second to get rid of the number lines. Okay. 1 and 2, straightforward, nice and easy. 3 and 4. Notice that 1 is what you get when you do 8 minus 7, and 6 is what you get when you do 8 minus 2. And in 5 and 6, 3 is what you get when you do 8 minus 5, and 2 is what you get when you do 5 minus 3. So even though these are addition problems, there's actually subtraction going on. Okay? So let me show you the thought behind this. These have different signs. The 8 is negative, the 7 is positive. If I do 8 minus 7, I get 1. 8 is bigger. And in the problem, 8 is negative, which means my answer is not 1, but negative 1. In number 4, again, we have a 2 that is negative and an 8 that is positive. They have different signs. Different signs mean I should do 8 minus 2 to get this 6. And again, 8 is bigger than 2. I think we all agree on that. But here, the 8's positive, and my answer of 6 is positive. Same thing happens in 5 and 6. I'm not going to write it down. But 8 minus 5 is 3. 8's bigger than 5, so we keep the positive sign. 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 is bigger than 3. We keep the positive sign from the 5. What about 7 and 8? So I'm just going to tell you the answers. I'm going to write them down here. And I invite you to look at that and think about it for a second. Now, in terms of the number line, number 7 says start at negative 3, add negative 7. So take 7 steps, because it's negative, to the left. That's why we land at negative 10. Same thing with number 8. It says start at negative 8, and then take 6 steps to the left, landing us at negative 14. Well, 10 and 14 are the results not of subtraction, but of doing 7 plus 3 in number 7, and 6 plus 8 in number 8. So what's going on here? Well, hopefully you've heard this idea before, but I'm going to try to boil it down into something very simple. There's two possibilities when we're adding and subtracting. If the numbers have the same sign, keep sign, add numbers. If our numbers have different signs, like numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6, where there was one positive number and one negative number, then we subtract the numbers and we take the sign of the bigger number. Hopefully you've heard this before, and it does make sense. It will make your work this year much easier if you do understand this idea.